There you go. Is that better? Hey, everybody. Welcome back. We are trying to get comfortable and get settled so that we can do a reaction to Breaking Bad. We are on season 5, episode 4, I believe. Yes, episode 4. And this one is called 51. 51 states. 50 states? We only have 50 states. So, 51 cards. 50, 51 pickup. I, I'm not sure what the 51 is about. I'm sure they are going to tell us. Had to get that hangnail before I tore it off and made things worse. So that noise, if you heard it, is an Osprey plane flying overhead. Pretty loud. I think that's the same one I still hear. I thought it might be a second one. Sometimes they travel in groups. At any rate, I'm interested in seeing what happens next. It's been probably a month since I've gotten to watch it. Maybe only 3 weeks since I've gotten to watch it. The acrylic paint pouring has been taking control of most recording time lately because I've been having to prepare for a festival coming up. But we're getting to that period of time where I can't do much more as far as painting. But let's go ahead and get this watched, see what's going on, see what Skylar ends up doing, who she's going to go off on next. Let's see the stupidity that Walt does next. He thinks he can control Mike, and I think he was talking about killing Mike off. That's the impression I got at the very least. We need to see what Jesse's, I couldn't remember his name, what Jesse's reaction is going to be as far as Walt's behavior and thinking. We've got the mobile lab business up and running. We've got Hank back at the DEA. I still think Skylar is going to turn over on Walt and go into hiding or something. I think if she is the one that does it, I think she will talk to Hank directly. I don't think she'll go through Marie. Marie thinks Skylar's behavior is all because of Ted. I still think Walt's eventually going to kill Ted. But yeah, lots of suspicions. So let's see what's actually going to happen and go from there.
Your little darling's got 9 lives.
Hey, Junior. Oh, is he getting his Mustang? Oh,
Yeah.
is this when he
Oh,
wrecked the
and I
car
noticed
with Hank?
she's sturdy as all hell. I'm betting you get another 200,000 miles out of her.
Why are we focusing on his car so much? Oh, his hat.
You sure about this?
Sure as shoot.
Yeah, I'm a little
Check the
confused.
register.
Dad?
Why is he wanting to get rid of his
Is this your
car for
father?
that cheap? That's Junior's car. Oh, he bought the Mustang. Or whatever it is. I don't know if it's a Mustang. Midlife crisis. And Junior got his car he wanted. Hopefully not the same one he blew up. Midlife crisis. Is she going to flip again? I've done that before. Nobody's told me what language they're speaking. Is it German? Or two different shoes? They're all dressed the same.
Not okay, Mike. Not okay.
She's flipping.
Look, I just had like 14 DEA agents barge into my office.
It wasn't
screaming
14.
and yelling at me, and they were swarming all over the warehouse. Okay.
They weren't
The
screaming and
warehouse.
yelling. There's Mom. Skylar's gonna flip out because it's gonna draw attention.
Tell me, can a geezer do donuts?
She's
I
gonna
don't think
flip.
so. Bullshit
Everybody's
you ever
flipping
did
this
done.
episode.
Whoa. I know you don't approve.
Ouch. She is scared to death of him.
He's a year away from college. Why on earth
She's
would
trying to
we
get him away from Walt.
think a little celebration might be good?
Maria was pushing for one.
Chocolate cake with chocolate icing.
My 16th birthday cake was cherry chocolate cake with black raspberry icing.
What is she doing?
Oh, this is what he was doing at the diner.
Very small one.
So 51 is the bacon design.
Burgermeister Meisterburger over here in Germany, 5,000 miles away. You got
Germany,
this guy.
okay.
Someone she was wearing mismatched shoes. How together can she be?
He noticed. I didn't think any of them noticed.
Hey, Gomez, could you give us a moment?
They're going to tell him he's crazy for hanging on to this bone.
Really first rate.
Thank you, sir.
There's the
So
positive.
much so that I'm wondering if it's time you made a change.
Here's the negative.
You know, I have to get back to El Paso. What do you say, Hank?
He's going to turn
want
it
it?
down.
Yeah. But what?
He's not able to let go of Gus. There's no way he's able to let go of Gus.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I probably have a
He's struggling on
birthday
Walt.
party
Help
waiting
him,
for me.
Walt. Doesn't care about anybody else. He was expecting a party.
Where's your mom?
For dessert and chocolate cake as requested.
He expected more.
Me?
Is he going to tell her he got promoted?
Thought you'd be more jazzed about the new job.
Okay.
What? No, I am, baby. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Eyes on the road.
I believe you still. What's up?
Skylar.
Marie, come on.
I'm sorry. I made a promise to someone. Knew what? What did you know?
She's going to say more.
Saying it forever. Paul's second cell phone. Sorry, babe, but I was way ahead of you on this one.
Way ahead of me.
She's going to tell him it's not Walt. Yeah. Now the awkwardness. Awkwardness.
Do you know that almost exactly a year ago that I got my diagnosis? Jeez.
We've done 5 seasons
1 year
in
ago
1 year.
tomorrow. I think I was too scared or too angry or...
What is Skylar doing? Is she going to fall into the pool with her
you
clothes on?
guys. I mean, there
She
were
is. She's
times-
getting in the pool with her clothes on.
And Skylar, I can't... Honey, remember that first week of chemotherapy?
Maybe
Laying
she's
on the
not getting in the
bathroom floor?
pool.
I was just asking her if this could all be over.
She is going in the pool. That's a cool picture. Even though I know what she's doing.
Nope.
What is she trying to do?
Come on! How am I supposed to... Who sent you?
Who sent me? Who do you think?
No. I'm asking you.
Mike.
With all that's been happening around here, for all I knew, you're one of those undercover people we send into high school. So, yeah, I'll take a charge on it any day for getting gang raped by prison.
Well, the undercover guy would know Armin Trout's last name. Something wrong?
Wait, stop!
Is it a bug? Oh, corrosion?
I think what would be great is if you two had some space to work through this stuff. So, and keep an open mind here.
Go back to his apartment?
It'd be fun, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. It's a good idea.
I think it's a
Hank's
great
not
idea.
convincing.
This idea. Was it yours?
Actually, it was Skylar's.
Uh-oh.
She really needs this.
He knows Skylar's trying to get the kids away from him now.
And nothing will ever impact you or the kids.
You don't know that. You can't make that promise, Walt.
She's
I
right.
promise you that Gus Fring is dead. And he was the threat. He was the danger.
I thought you were
There's
the
other dangers.
Make it clear we need more time. That Hank and Marie see we're still struggling.
No, more like you're still struggling. So maybe
She's
next time
already
later.
doing self-harm. She was doing it
Put
with
you
the
in
floss.
So you want to involve Ted? Oh, well, that'll be fun, bringing the police up to
I
speed.
still think he's going to kill Ted.
What are you going to do? Are you going to run off to France? Are you going to close the curtains, change the locks?
Tell Hank
Sure.
everything.
Come on, Skylar. What are you waiting for?
Till
The
she...
cancer to come back.
Oh. I thought she was going to say to kill you. Although the cancer could kill him too. I hate it when I nick myself and it bleeds.
It beats working with a lunatic who's gonna get us arrested or killed.
Look, she didn't
What's
seem
Walt going to say?
crazy
He's sitting there
to me,
listening
She
to this
just
whole
seemed,
thing,
like,
isn't he?
uptight. Mr. White, weigh in here, would you? What do you think? Mr.
He's
White.
going to say to kill her.
The methylamine keeps flowing no matter what. We are not ramping down.
Hey, yo, Mr. White. Hold up. Oh, hey, like you said,
So he
it's your
voted not to kill Lydia?
birthday, so anyway, hey, happy birthday.
Jesse thought about him, even though he had no reason to. So, I am confused. I thought, with that whole thing, I thought Walter was basically saying Lydia needs to die because she's holding up business. But the way that Jesse was talking, it sounded like Jesse feels like he said Lydia needs to stay alive. So I'm a little confused. And yes, I see you.
Nonstop, very insistently. But everything's okay.
She's got a new plan.
So?
She's not fine, Walt. She's creating secondhand smoke, trying to increase the risk of the cancer coming back.
He changed his mind about me, Skylar.
That's because he doesn't know what a shit you are. So the 51 was because every year on his birthday, she makes eggs and bacon and puts the bacon in the shape of how old he is. So that tells us that the opening scene for this season is a year from now because he did a 52 on his eggs at the diner. So somewhere in all of this, we're going to have a time jump from this time period to a year in the future when Walt has grown his hair back, has changed his identity, and has got some big guns. So a little bit more is getting filled in. I still think Skylar's going to go to Hank. I'm confused about the whole Lydia Mike thing. I thought Walt was giving Mike the signal to go ahead and kill Lydia. Jesse seems to think that he was saying not to kill Lydia. So I don't know what's going on there. But things are definitely tense. We'll have to wait and see what happens on the next episode. Thank you all for joining me on this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. You can't see it, but the little girl is right here making biscuits.